Hey, this is Steven.
I'm Christian.
I'm Joey.
And we are in Anberlin.
You're watching The World of Lewis.
.com.
It is 99X, and tonight is the big show that we have been talking about for months. We cannot wait to have them here tonight. It is Anberlin and Foxy Shazam playing the Masquerade, but right now, in studio, Anberlin. What up? This is where everybody in their car right now and sitting in Atlanta traffic is clapping their hands right now.
They're cheering.
I can hear it from here.
So many accidents.
Well, guys, everybody knows your faith, and it's really cool. But we don't want to harp on that because everybody always asks you about, hey, you guys are Christians? Are you a Christian band? You don't like to put that label on yourself. You guys are Anberlin. You guys put out great music. What is something that maybe a band throughout the years that you went on tour with that maybe you've helped out with your faith?
Wow, that's a good question. I've never been asked that before. I think more than just like, someone once said, as far as with faith goes, that, preach your faith at all time and when necessary, use words. So I think for more or less, like, we try to set examples. We try to be character, or role models to other bands, especially like up and coming bands. And so I think that really kind of shows forth, not only in just like who we are, but also what we say. And, and I think we preach the gospel at all time and when necessary, use words. Right.
Do you ever take anything back? Like when you're talking to another band and do you ever think, maybe I shouldn't have went that far with them?
No, I don't think it ever gets to that point. It's never been like that because I think people see through us. I would hope that we're very genuine people, and
right.
So that it never gets to the point where it's awkward. It's always, it's always just like we try to be like decent, genuine, like, friendly, outgoing, like, but more than that, like just caring about people, that's what it's all about. And just, I think bands, as soon as they get to meet us, they can see right through us that we're not there for like, we don't think we're like, better than, we're not too cocky. And, we're just there to have a great time and be friends with these people. And I think that our faith and who we are really comes through, all the time. And
not to compare you guys to another band, but honestly, not the actual music, but the actual love and brothership. I compare you guys to like Switchfoot.
Man.
Exactly. Like those guys come in here and
massive compliment. They are the sweetest guys, and they're absolutely genuine. When I first met them, they caught me off guard. I was like, is this like is this a show?
Right.
But after going on tour with them, man, they are the greatest people. Like they're wonderful.
Was there anybody you went on tour with, guys, that you really just didn't, hit it off with?
Metallica. Those guys.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Everyone besides Switch.
We're talking to Anberlin tonight. It's the big show at the Masquerade with Foxy Shazam. Guys, have you been on tour a long time with Foxy Shazam? Because what a crazy, just a great sound. Like it's like where the darkness meets like Queen. Like it's just a crazy vibe. How did you guys meet up with them?
Well, we actually we are the same booking agent, but besides that, we all really enjoyed the music, and also we did we went on tour with Circa Survive, and both of us, like, that was like the band we both agreed on. Like, it was almost instantaneous. Like, what do you guys think about Foxy? And they're like, yeah, we wanted to. Okay, so it was perfect. And that was like a year ago, and ever since we wanted to tour with them, and so here it is again, just another great chance to play a few shows with them.
Right. Well, why is it then when we look at your tour dates and we see that you guys are going all over the country, all over the world, I should say, but Atlanta seems to be the last stop of all your tours?
Yeah, honestly, even on this tour, even though it was a short tour, we're just kind of playing the Southeast. I asked my tour manager, like, can we please play Atlanta last? Because inevitably, I lose my voice at Atlanta. I don't even know if it's just kind of like, I just get overexcited, or it's just, I don't know what it is, but it's just, for me, it's like always one of those places that I have to have a few days break in between Atlanta and any other city, because I don't know, I just seem to lose my voice here. So I love it. We actually did our first demos as Anberlin in 5 Points, with, right there at Glow in the Dark Studio. And that's what we sent out to record labels. And that's what started the whole process. Without that producer, sending our stuff out to major labels, that wouldn't have started. I don't know. So
Get
right there, it's where it started.
You guys have roots right here, not only from Florida, but right here in Atlanta. That's awesome.
Without that producer's contacts, I don't know if we would have even got the initial deal.
Well, that's awesome that you guys have ties here to Atlanta. We really do love Anberlin here at the station. Everybody's been calling, like I said, getting the tickets to see you guys tonight at the Masquerade. So let's play one of my personal favorites from Anberlin. Let's play Impossible.
Okay.
Right.
Sound good? You guys want to set it up?
Absolutely. This comes off a record called Dark as the Way, Light as the Place. I actually told Christian before the record came out in Brazil, I don't want to do this song. I don't want to put it on the record. And Christian was the one who convinced me, no, I think it's a good idea. So we reworked.
We just needed some tweaking at the time.
Yeah.
More with Anberlin after one of my favorite jams, Impossible, on 99X at 98.9.